Well, hello, this is Chansey Chio here with the toy unboxing. I'm joined today by my friend here.
Hello.
Yes. So, what we have here is from the Force Link series, the Star Wars Han Solo and Boba Fett 2-pack, and the another 2-pack, the Darth Vader and Imperial Probe Droid 2-pack. These will work with the Force Link gear. I don't have it, so you won't be able to see me use that feature. But it should still be fun having these toys. I like collecting smaller toys to scale with my Kamen Rider toys. And these 3.75-inch figures scale with them very nicely. Well, enough with the pleasantries. Let's get down to opening. You want to hold the camera for this next part?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, just keep it in frame. Okay. Alright, so not lower bit. Alright, so I'll just open this from the top. Here we have these. Yes, a good look at Boba Fett here. Very nicely sculpted. All the details that should be there are there. I have another Boba Fett toy where his feet are the same gray as his pants, but this one's a darker shade of gray on the feet, which is a good way to tell. He has his gun here, and his smaller gun, and he comes with this flamethrower backpack attachment. He doesn't have this in the movie, but it looks like it'd be a nice accessory to go with him. And now we have Han Solo, Captain of the Millennium Falcon, with his iconic blaster here. And this is the Empire Strikes Back version of Han Solo, which I do not have. I have a Power of the Force Han Solo original movie version, but not his Empire Strikes Back version, so I got a nice alternate version of him. Well, let's open him up now. Okay, so get him out here, and I'll put him right there for a second. I'll take the tape off his weapons and pull those out. And there we go. Pull out Han Solo here. Okay, I'll put him there, and now I'll get his blaster out. It's being a little defiant here. There we go. Sometimes the tape that holds these things, fell down. Found it. The tape that holds these things in can be a little stubborn, but it's workable. Okay, almost got this one. Come on, there we go. Very nice. Okay, so now that they're out, we can take a better look at them. Yes, very nice. So, okay, so this is Boba Fett. He has the standard classic articulation of up-down with the hand, up-down with the leg. The pouch is made of a more rubbery substance, so it allows for his leg to go up the way it should. Oh, his backpack's kind of falling. Oh, we can look at their backs now that they're out of the packaging, so very nice. There's his iconic backpack. It's unpainted, but it's still good. And he has the scarf part here. Yeah. Some nice weathering on the armor there. Looks good. Let's see if he can hold his weapons. First, we'll try his handgun here. It's styled after the Jango Fett gun. Okay. Hands are a little stiff. Might need to open. There. Now, let's see if I can get it in. Come on. don't fight me on this. There we go. So he's got this gun in. Now, there. He's ready to stop anyone who tries to escape with that. And he has his rifle in his other hand. Let's see if I can get this in. Just open the fingers up a bit. Get this through his thumb here and down into his fingers like that. It's not pointed perfectly, kind of has an angle to it, but I think that adds a bit of charm to it, especially if you like reading old comic books where the guns always seem to point at an angle like this. He's pretty armed, but as impressive as these weapons are, he has that extra thing. And one last thing, this can go right in here. Backpack's maybe if I do it like this. Perfect. So yeah, storage for that gun, his smaller gun. Now let's get this on his back. Put it right there. Looks like his arm's going here, so I'll just slide these in. Like, no. Oh, the flames can come off. I was concerned they were on permanently, which would have affected the some of the things I would want to do with these sometimes. But yeah, as the unfiring flamethrowers, and now if we add in the shooting flames, he is clearly firing his flamethrowers. And there's a spot on here to add his backpack. There, makes it even bulky. Let's see how he stands with all this. Okay, so... Oh, he stands pretty well with all that. Yeah, so... I think this looks pretty good. What do you think about this?
I think it looks good too.
Alright. And now we'll set him on the side and bring in Captain Han Solo. Yep. He has a nice head sculpt. Nice head sculpt here. The light's a little bright. One sec. That's better. Look. Definitely not a perfect representation of Harrison Ford's face, but it's pretty good. Has a nice rubbery jacket on here. He has the same articulation as all these classic 375-inch toys. And he's got his blaster. Looks like his will go in his hand much easier than Boba Fett's. So, yeah. He's ready to shoot first. Yeah, alright. Just like Boba Fett, he has a holster for his gun. There. Let's look at the back. All the details that this figure needs definitely has it. Right, now that we've looked at these two, let's set them aside to look at the main attraction. This big set. So, let's put it down here. Open it like this. And pull it out. Okay then. Here we go. So, this is everything that comes. Oh, just one thing ahead. He had some plastic down here and around his wrists to hold him in place. I just cut them off ahead of time just so I wouldn't have to deal with them. Otherwise, it's not too much trouble to get him out of the box. So let's get him out first. Yeah, his cape does come off, so you can see his back details, which are pretty nice. And the cape itself is a pretty nice piece of plastic. Depending on my mood, I prefer the plastic capes over the cloth capes. I think they last longer too. And his lightsaber. Okay, let's get this out. There we go. So let's take a look at this. That's definitely his lightsaber, all right. The long red. Yeah. This looks more painted than transparent, but I guess if you look hard enough, you can see some transparency, but not too much. Now let's get this in his hand. There. There we have Darth Vader. Most famous movie bad guy out there. Now for the big one. The probe droid. Oh, having a hard time standing Vader up. I've heard of falling to the dark side, but this isn't what we had in mind. Okay, so he's packaged in there pretty good. Here's what appears to be a projectile. And he even comes with a little stand. Let's see if I can get that out. There. Has the Imperial symbol molded in there. Now let's see if we can get him out. Let's set him aside there. This opens up. There we go. Yep, this is the probe droid, all right. It's definitely what one would expect from this thing. There's his humongous black eye. And there's the hole where the stand would go in. So let's put that in. So there we go. He has two big black eyes. Okay. The arms move a little like this. There's no movement in this joint. It's just molded in. They only have one hinge in each arm, so not much movement, but it's still impressive regardless. And yours even has some nice weathering on it, which is nice attention to detail. Here's where the projectile goes, and just right there, and you just push it, and let's see what happens here. Works perfectly. So I'm glad to see that. So let's bring them all in frame here. Okay, so here's the two double packs of Han Solo with Boba Fett and Darth Vader with the Imperial probe droid. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and any final thoughts from my friend here?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I hope you like and subscribe this video, and please check out my other YouTube channels, and I hope to see you next video.